So, welcome to the world of a trucker. 5 o'clock alarm. I've got to be in for 5:30, which is pretty much standard for a truck driver. Some a little earlier, some have to wake up earlier because they have to travel further into work. I'm lucky, I live on a doorstep, so from the alarm going off, I'll still be early into work. But yeah, it was a 5 o'clock alarm. Gives me quarter of an hour to get up and get out the door. It's about 13 minutes past now, and I'm just about to go and drive up round the corner into the yard. But some truckers have much further to go, you know, half an hour to the work, or maybe drive an hour to work. So let's see what was so important this morning that the job entails me getting up this time of morning. I'm 5 minutes, took me to come here. I'm 20 minutes early, lovely. So this morning I'm waiting with, I'm Reg Fern. Funny story for you. Steve Farnell, RF, sometimes it's RF and sometimes it's SF. And in here is our instructions and our keys for the trucks and their registration. Anyway, Steve, one morning, probably sometime last year or the year before, SF looks very much like RF, doesn't it? Well, it does to me this time of morning. What I did, I picked up Steve Farnell's paperwork and thought no more of it. Opened the envelope, took the keys out, looked at the address, and off I went. Never thought a thing about it. Anyway, Steve, and so that only left this envelope here with Reg Fern on it. So Steve came in, and he sort of figured out already, because of course it was, again, I think it was some stupid o'clock in the morning job, and he came in and he thought, I know what he's done, he's took the wrong truck. And I took the wrong truck and was going to the wrong place. So I waited for them to come in the office at a reasonable time, I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever it was, because it is what it is. And I rang him and said, by the way, I've took the wrong truck and I'm going to the wrong place. Well, yeah, this time of morning, SF looks very much like RF. Yeah. I think this is Steve now. Well, we haven't been in VKC before. Look, this is in really good condition. This is, as in little bumps and little scratches, well looked after. Not been rubbed or touched. Haven't been rubbed or touched anywhere. No. Blimey. A little bit there, which is flying debris on the road, that is. Yeah. Tank's okay. Excellent. Lovely clean truck, this one. Then let's get the hell out of here. I've asked the lads. It's a place I've not been to before. Follow this nav, it'll get you straight there. Well, famous last words, aren't they? Yeah? Famous last words. We're going out of Sticks. We're going to Whitchurch. Well, it's funny. I'll find the footage for you. I started driving in Whitchurch when I passed my test. My first job was Whitchurch. I was stopped. I was living in Rosseystown, living just outside Carnarvon, and I'd travel there on a Monday and come back on a Friday or a Saturday, depending on what time I came in, working for John Roberts. There was a creamery, CKJ or something, 3 letters, CCK, I can't remember. Used to work out the dairy that they, it's no longer there. So it's funny, isn't it? Going back to the place where you first started. I'll show you my dates on my license, and and I'll find the footage for you. Anyway, right, catch you in a minute. I'm here. It's 7:30 for an 8 o'clock booking. There's only 2 in front of me. Do you know, it's very odd. I didn't remember this at all. I'm not even sure if it was the same company name. I haven't been here for years and years and years and years. But as soon as I came to the gateway, I thought, oh, I know this place. I've been here before. So anyway, let's go and see if we've got a book in. What I'll do, there's a truck just pulled up behind me. I'll do what he does. If he stays in his cab, then I think you stay in your cab until you get to the front of the queue. Or if he comes out and he goes and books somewhere, I'll go and book it. I've got a sneaky feeling the people we want might be in there, but it's not 8 o'clock yet, is it? But anyway, yeah, wow. It's been years and years and years and years since I've been to this site. Like I was saying, it's been years since I've been here. Again, I don't disagree with the rules. You've got to come to the front and then come to the office. But there's no sign saying anything or nowhere, and the poor guys in the back are walking forward. They come in here, and the girls are saying, "Are you in the first 2 trucks?" No, right. So there's only 2 at a time in the office, but nobody tells you. And then I've been told to come back and then wait and come to the front of the queue. I suppose it keeps the queue off the back. But anyway, apparently this is dog food, and we're waiting for a vet. So I think the pallets are there. Where are they? In the minute. Pallets are there, waiting to go on. But we need a certificate, and the vet. We're waiting for the vet. So the load gets inspected and it's signed off by a vet. It's been a while since I've done a load like this, so I think we're going to be here a while. Here's the thing, look. They've got the chain. Usually the hook fits in here and then that ties it on. But the hook doesn't fit in here. Although it is a proper container ramp or mobile ramp, but the hook doesn't fit the... So for now we've just tied it on there and sort of, it looks like it's on. I've put the trailer brakes on, it won't move. But it's unusual, I haven't come across one before with not the right hooks to fit the containers. Here we are, we're in Whitchurch, where I started driving my very first driving Arctics, which was, I passed my car test in 82. My bike test was 96. Hold on. My truck test was in 91. Yeah. 91. So it would have been not far past 91. It's C plus E. C plus E is the truck. But it's funny, you know, look, I'm looking at it now. And I can drive a 7.5 tonner with a trailer until 2028, but I can my Arctic is 25, and yet the bus, so the bus is up to 13 seats, so I can have a minivan, like a transit van thing in a bus, and tow a trailer because it's plus E until 28, so I can take school kids and all that sort of thing. But the big bus license, and there's not many, there's plenty of D driver license, but there's not many with a D plus E. And there's always that rumour, oh, you can't drive a bus and you can't hold a bus license and a truck license at the same time. Well, here I am live at the scene, and I've got a license for a truck plus license for a bus, plus E with a trailer, which means a trailer. Plenty of bus drivers, there's not many drivers with that can pull a trailer. So the little one, again, I can have a little bus full of people. I think it was up to 13 people to 28, and then this one 25, the 1125. So I have to have a medical every year now. Yeah, it used to be every 5 years running up, and now it's every year because I'm retired. But isn't it funny? There's no difference between carrying, well, the volume and the bus is different and all that, but how comes you can carry 13 kids until you're an old croc, but you can't carry, I don't know how much the buses carry now, 25, 30 odd people or whatever in a big bus, in a coach. That's also a double deck, so I can drive a double deck license. Yeah, wow. But yeah. First passed, it's frightening. 1982 I first passed my my car license. Like I said the other day, obviously you've got to check your license, but what really annoys me is you've got to do an assessment, you've got to do your CPC, or you know, I've been on the road since 1982. I've been a truck driver. Just look at the face and look at the license and make sure I've got no points on it. What the hell is anybody got to tell me that I haven't seen or heard before? And they take you on, you got to do an assessment, and we got to check here, and we got to this, and we got to that. It just drives me mad. Yeah. The thing is, I can tell you anything. Anybody can tell you anything. The only thing that I've got this experience, I've been here, I've been there, all the rest of it, you can't always prove it, you can't always show it. Your license is whatever's on your license, you know, and you've been to it's not a rates mate, you haven't been one of these stupid courses where you've done it inside your work, or it's a breeze to get through. You know, and I know, I've been to an independent tester and been tested on my car, independent tester being tested on my bike, an independent tester being tested on my truck, an independent tester and being tested on my bus. Yeah. So we've all had to reach the same standard, we've all had to do whatever it took to get these qualifications, and your driving license is the only thing that matters. All the rest of it is hot air, really, isn't it? I'm not saying you're a liar, I'm not saying it's not true, but proving is the thing. This is the thing you can prove. So just look at this and look at the face. And do I look old and wrinkly? Well, don't be bothering me with any sort of fancy, you know, CPC courses or training and all that. They drive me mad, don't they? Drive you mad, these some of these things, these modern things that you've got to do now. Just give me the keys, give me the paperwork, and let me go. I'll go and do what I've got to do. Oh, can you see what I can see? Not these ones, beyond these ones. I think the motorway's shut ahead of us. It looks like they're bringing us off the motorway. Oh dear me, what happened now then? Look, yeah, if you look deep down there, right to the very end, those lights are going side to side. Up and down is warning, but when they go side to side, they're shutting the motorway in front of us. Look at this. It's Friday! It's Friday and they're shutting the motorway down. We've got the hard shoulder and one lane to play with. I'm sure they're going to kick us off the motorway. Yeah. That's going to cause mayhem. This now is going to cause absolute mayhem. Let's see what's going on. We're going to stick with it. I thought they were going to bring us off, but I don't think so now. No. Oh, look at that. All the lanes are opening up now. I don't know what that was all about. But, oh, we look stranded. Stranded camper van. Oh, poor bugger. Oh, of all the places to get stranded. When I saw that on the floor, I thought, oh, something's fallen over. But it's not. It seems they're taking the scaffolding down in big sections, look. They're taking the scaffolding, they've been, the work, the manpower, the machinery that's come in here to put to put the train up above here is amazing. Must have cost an absolute fortune. Preparing the ground, making the ground fit to take these columns, and then they're going to put the HS2 on top of them, aren't they? Oh, they're just trying to. They're going to take that off in one big lump, I think. And I think that's what you can see on the floor here. One big section. Yeah. But it doesn't sound like it wants to go. Come on, man, hit it. It looks a real awkward spot to try and swing an hammer. You know what's happening? They're trying to just slack that off. Come on, boys. Yeah, it's nightmare dismantling this big stuff, innit? Oh, it's come loose. Lovely. Oh, yeah, that section's come off. Oh, there they are. It's freed itself. It's come in. Look, it's coming down in sections. They've got to be very careful, haven't they? Very careful, because they're pulling it from under something, aren't they? They are. See, and they'll put that on the floor now, won't they? And that's what these are. Obviously, bigger sections that they've lifted. Oh, they're getting on with it. They're getting on with it. So we're here, we're at spot 14, run B 14, and then we're going to get an empty 20 footer. Yeah, then we're going to Worcestershire. Yeah, so it's going to be a really pleasant day. Boring for you because I haven't seen anything interesting, but you know, you can never tell. You just never know what you're going to see on the road. This is going to be interesting. He's holding up a 40 foot. I've got a numbered box, but paperwork said it should be a 20 foot. Oh, let's go and have a look. We'll know by the box number. Is he still holding it there? Yeah. He's holding up a 40 foot for me. You can see me coming. Oh no, somebody's round here altering. Oh, it could be him. He's waiting for him then. Let us go behind and let us, he's going to do his locks. Let's go and do our locks and that, let's prepare. Yeah, he's waiting for him then, not waiting for us. Meanwhile, let's go and do this. Right then, we're set up for the 20. There is a man gone in front of us. So I reckon he'll go and give me a 20. Seen me and he's off to go and get me a 20. I be reckoning. Lovely jubbly. I'm locked on, I've checked the box. Let's crack on, shall we? This is going to be a collection. Let's get ourselves out. Well, I must say, Freightliner, they've lost a lot of people. Food doesn't check the boxes anymore. You don't even talk to somebody. You press a button. You only press a button if you got a problem. But they, the machines read the box that you're coming in with. They check the seal. Blah blah blah, and then you press a button, talk to press your numbers on a screen. You don't need to see anyone. You don't need to do anything. It's actually where before you had to go with your piece of paper and book in, and then a person would. You all right, Steve? Hey! Let's get out of here, right? You all right? Hey, Reggie, 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 they were chanting this morning. Reggie, Reggie, Reggie. Anyway, I didn't show you that, did I? Oh, because they don't see me often. As I came through the door this morning, they were all going, Reggie, 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 Reggie. They were, oh, it tickled me. Anyway, I digress. This Freightliner, you know, you can see how computers, and you don't get the same mistakes before. They used to give the machine give you a box, but you were never guaranteed it, especially on empties. But now the machine gives you an empty, they give you that empty, you know, that box with the thing on it. You can see how machines are working really well in Freightliner, and where you have to go and see a person, and a person has to put it on the computer, and you know, wow, yeah. Although it's going to take a lot of jobs off us, I can see how AI, you know, computers and cameras, and you know, highly monitored. When I go to those places, you can see the efficiency. You can see it coming. Yeah. Well, do you remember that day we went to Worcester, or Malvern, I should say? Well, we're going that direction again. It said it was Worcester. I don't remember what it says. I don't remember it saying a village particularly. It said Worcester. I put the sat nav, the postcode in. The postcode came with the same road name. We're 3.5 miles away. We're headed towards Malvern. I don't know whether we're on the boundary between Malvern and Worcester, and where I'm going is Worcester. I don't know. But anyway, I thought, oh, easy. It's going to be one of the Worcester industrial estates. It's miles away from there. Miles and miles. So, I wonder if we're going to get ourselves in a pickle. We'll have to watch out for it. We've got 3 miles to do. And it says 2.5 miles. Go straight on. So, this one might be an interesting one to find. The good thing is we're empty. And the good thing is it's a 20-foot. So, it's not as bad as having a fully loaded 40-foot or even an empty 40-foot. I think there's a lay-by here, along here somewhere, that we might be able to jump in and just double check, do Google Earth and all that. Bus stop there. Shall we? No. Okay, with 2.5 miles. We've got 2.5 miles to play with. At the worst, I'll just pull at the side of the road if I think I'm going wrong. I'm just completely trusting the sat nav, and hoping it's taking me to the right place, because I didn't identify this as a dodgy address. It may be, it may not be. The postcode brought me up the name of the road. The name of the road was Spring Lane. Oh, Spring Lane. That should have. Whenever you get a lane, there's a place up a place in a lane. You know, a lane is never any good for an address. You know, especially in the sticks, in the shires. So let's plod on. We've only got 2 miles to do. If I see this lay-by, I'll be jumping in it. I think we may have already passed it, or I was thinking of something else. There's a weight limit to our side, so we just sort of bear that in mind. We're looking for low bridges. I don't know if there's a railway line down here, but you see there's a weight limit down there, isn't there? So there's something they don't want us to get to, or go through their little village or something. we're only an hour and a half. Oh, go in this bus stop. Let's go in this bus stop. And let's check the map out, I think. Safest thing to do. I don't want to get myself in a pickle. Right, I'll catch you in a minute. So, I've had a quick look. I didn't Google Earth it, I just looked at the maps. I've seen the road we want. It's down here on the left over this roundabout. It says it's a business park. It's on a lane, but it's a business park. And you know what? Some of these business parks are purely business and they're not very truck friendly. But I'm not too stressed about it. It does look a bit of an odd place. It looks almost in Malvern. So just sit with me. We've got an hour and a half, a mile and a half to go. We've got to come to this roundabout. I think last time, well, look, we're actually in Malvern. So it didn't say Malvern on the address. It just said Worcestershire. So, but because the postcode came in instantly with the road name, I thought, oh, it's all right. It knows where it's going. And it's done the same again. I've checked it on the other map. When you're this close, you can't trust the phone because it's a car thing, isn't it? So you use your TomTom truck for if you're coming into a place from a distance. But when you're real close, you're as well off just using your car phone. It won't get you into much bother because you would have already spotted any problems going in, as in railway lines, or there's maybe a canal or something. You get to see the low bridges. There's a queue for the tip. It's just ahead of us here. It's just ahead of us. And it's supposed to be a business park. It's on our left down here. So let's go a bit further and see what we see. I think there is a split actually. Yeah, it's just the split where you go, the traffic lights and the split, I think. Head towards the, yeah, we're going towards the Morgan factory now. I think actually, this is probably, do you remember when we came down here and we went to the auction and it was Bikes for Us, wasn't it? I think it's on the same estate, 7.5 ton limit, I'm going the other way. It's on the same estate as that Bikes for Us place, I think. I'm sure of it. Which isn't very truck friendly. It'll be narrow as hell, won't it? Going to be. There's a road behind here, isn't there? I'd guess. I'd say it's right near that bike shop we went to, Bike for Us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It looks like that's the way we're going. But I remember it being quite narrow. This is the road we want. No, not this one, the next one. On a bit, yeah, past this one. We're gonna go in here somewhere. Looks like. And then it sort of comes back on itself. To this roundabout, yeah. Yeah, we are where we're supposed to be, I think. Let's have a look. Start looking for the name now. Oh, we may have been here before. Macro Farm. macro something. Macro Farm or something like that. It's got another left turn ahead of us. We've got to do another left according to this. This left here. Spring Lane North, that's the one. Look, dead end. Oh, do we drive in or do we back in? Come on, let's drive in. Macro Farm, something like that. There's that Motorcycles for All, that's what it was called. We're actually passing Motorcycles for All, and this place we're going is meant to be really close. Did we get out? Remember, always over 250 for stores. Looks like a food place we're going to. Macro Farm. They're all looking like me. What are you doing down here? I'm going to dump this here. Ask a few questions. All right, mate. I'm looking for Macro Farm, a food place. Macro Farm. Oh. I know you get run over in these places. See it? Macro.
No idea. Oh, Michael, but that one over there.
Oh, that one.
The two brown things, yeah.
On the right.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Always the way. You always get this forklift man coming to get me. Here we go. Where them two brown things are. Do we drive in? There we are. Macro Farm. Deliveries and collections, it says. Gate 1. Are we going in there? Or are we going down there? Deliveries and collections. Let's get in that gateway. Oh, I think we've been here before. I don't know. Gate 1, deliveries and collections. Van on the corner, as always. Let's get in here. Oh, it must be these sacks of stuff. Hopefully there's a way around the back. Let's put this out the way for now. Let's go see if we can find the place and find somebody. This one sounds like a stinker of a place. Anyway, I'm in the right place. I'm in the wrong gateway. So if you remember, we came in, half the gate was shut, wasn't it? So I've been cheeky and I've opened that gate. So apparently we've got to get out, back ourselves around that van that was on the corner. Woo-hoo. And then we've got to go forward until there's a bend in the road, and then back in the gates on the bend in the road. In this very same sort of building complex, wherever you'd put the hazards on. Not that they take any notice at all. Now we've got cars behind us as well, so we can't crush them on our blind side, so we've got to get close to this van. Can't afford to go wide on this van because there's a car right behind us. Yeah, it'll be alright. That gate's out of the way. That's the main thing. If that gateway was that narrow, then we'd be in trouble. But anyway, let's just push ourselves backwards. And if you do make a mistake, you only you feel them. You rest against them. Ooh, signpost there. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. Yeah. We can get out of here. Now that silly woman is going to not want to back up, is she? No. They're going to have to come in here. That's it. Good girl. Is the man going to do the same? Come on. That's it. Now why has he come out? Come on, you bunch of plunkers. Right. Right, now, hazard off. Go forward. You've got to back into a gate on a bend or something. I'll drive past it and then back into it. Drive past it, past the bend. So this looks like it's the back in the gateway. This might take us round the back to that building, yeah. That's going to be interesting. On a bend. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I think I can see where... Oh, we've been here before, haven't we? Yeah, we've been here before. We've got to get this Porsche out of the way. This is where everything is crooked to hell. Let me go and tell that lady where we're going to go. I think we've been here before. I think we've got to go on that yellow bay. But can you see? There's no line to follow, is there? There's no line to follow. So whatever you're looking at isn't a straight line to follow. We'll have to use this hedge. But anyway, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ooh. I think the lady's trying to ring her, ring the bloke or whatever. You don't expect a truck to turn up, do you? I'm blocking the road at this point. Somebody's walking towards me from behind. I don't know whether to shorten it. It's better. You can't. Sorry, mate. I'm just waiting for this Porsche to move. All right. I'm just waiting for this Porsche to move. Oh, all right then. Don't talk to me then. Point. The road is blocked behind me. I think I'm going to shorten it up whilst I've got the chance. I'm going to shorten it up whilst I've got a chance. Someone's late from his dinner break. Let's shorten this up. We've shortened it up. Let's try that. I give you space. Come on, peeps. Make up your mind what's happening. Right, he's gone. He's gone. Is the other one gonna go? It looks, the thing is, it looks a lot of space, but it's the wrong space, if you get what I mean. Yeah. So, let me put my nose up here like this. I haven't got really much room to manoeuvre the unit. I've got a car behind me there. There's a van just gone in behind me. So he's going to be stuck. Look, he's gone in. Let's do this. There's silver cars in the way, look. Now my trailer's going to turn sharp on me, which is what I want it to do anyway. We're going to be all right. We're going to be just fine. Oh, another little car there, just out of sight. Let me square it up, yeah. We can square it up now. Except tight on the little 4x4 up here. Forwards a bit. Right, am I going in the right gateway? I think I am. Maybe I'm not. You're right. Am I going? Yeah.
Yeah, you're going in the wrong one.
The other gateway.
The other gate, yeah.
They all look the same in the back mirror.
Need a hand or you okay?
Just keep an eye on me. I'll just go to the other gate now.
Come out and go to the second one.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, you could do it just standing there. If you think I'm going to hit something, just shout. I'm going in the wrong bloody gate. Turned too sharp because of this 20-footer. Let's try that then. Is that the... Am I going back in the same gate? I am, aren't I? No, it's alright. No, that's the right gate. Oh yeah, I'm with you now. Oh yeah, that's the gate I want. Keep that post on my side. Right. If you came here every day, or on a regular basis, you'd soon get the hang of it. And you know what to look for. Car up the other side of me, so I've got to go in with a slight angle. And this is the lady who's guiding me on the side. She can see, you can't see the side that I can see. Where am I going? On that yellow bay? Where am I going? On that yellow bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's difficult.
Only on a bad day. It's Friday. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen on a Friday.
Can I just take your reference?
Yeah. One. Not that one. What's the reference? That one there, look. See it?
Oh. Okay.
Any good?
Can you just stay there a minute?
Okay. I'm going to try and square up. I'm still not in the ideal situation because I'll tell you what causes the trouble, because you've got nothing to follow. We want to end up on that yellow bay. Back there. Where is it? We want to end up on this yellow bay. Where's the yellow bay gone? Can't see it, can you? Where the hell is it? Is it down there? No, that's that one. You're not looking at the right thing, are you? The mirror. Yeah. Ah, we want to end up on that bay there. It's not plenty of room, but look how close that car is behind us down there. Oh, you don't want to lose your nose into there, do you? So I think we'll go the way we are, and when we pass that we'll get room to turn. Or I might just square myself up. I'm going to square myself up. Oh, here we are. Any good?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Lovely.
You're quite close to that car there.
Yeah, I'm just going to straighten myself up and follow this, because there's no straight wall to follow, is there?
No.
But yeah, no worries. I've got an idea.
Okay, and there are lines down there, but they're not right.
Okay.
So just don't take any notice. Okay?
Take my time. Okay, no problem. So the ladies told me there are lines, but don't take any notice of them. Yeah, I am quite close to that car. I need to follow that edge first. Let's get a bit closer. Yeah, right. Let's go back a bit. And I've got to get this headed towards that edge soon, because there's another building sticking out. I thought there was a gate post here somewhere. I think last time I came here there was a damn gate post. And just because when they shut this gate, where does it go? I'm going to square that off again. I'm going to square that off again. Let's have a bit of... Right. Yeah. We're all right now. But there's a gate post down here, because the gate shuts on something. And there's a bit of building sticking out there. Yeah, we're going. We're going. And I know I'm going towards the hedge, but I'm going to go as far back to the hedge as I can and then straighten myself up. You don't look very professional. Come on. Got myself all twisted up. That's better. I can follow that hedge now and stay fairly straight until it's time to find the bay. Okay, so let's go now then. Yeah. Two bits of buildings in the way. So that's the car out of the way. So now we want to go towards that bay somewhere, just to guide ourselves in. That's that corner of the building I was trying to miss. There's another corner of a building that we've got to try and miss. Oh no. I remember, I can see the marks on the floor. We've got to follow that corner around. So now we've got to do opposite to what we were doing. Gotta go down there. I think I'm going to go and open the doors actually. The gate post here. A metal fence here. Cut it a bit sharp. We might straighten up onto it. No. Cut that a bit sharp. Let me go and open the doors. Now we're going to go as far back as we can and straighten ourselves up. But ideally, we could just go straight back. But we're not going to end up in the right place. So we need to go back to give us the space to straighten up. Yeah, that looks better. Actually, no, we're half a bay out. But at least I can see now where we gotta go. Any more? I'll use that space now to go straight. Yeah, I know, love. They don't help you. And this bloody... I've got a building on the side of me. Oh, that's looking not bad. That's not looking too bad, actually. Looking okay, you know. Show me down a bit. No, I'm probably 6 inches out. So. Idea. Bit this way and a bit that way. And what's that building there? That's got to be right now. That look alright? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, well done. I think that's all right. I'll just get them to try it.
Okay. So let me show you. You can see the bay here, can't you? Where are we looking at the mirror? Yeah. See the bay there, can't you? But look at the building I've got against here. Look how tight you are on the building. See the building? This building in the mirror. We're going out and have a look now. What a stinker of a place. Ah! Right. I think we're going to be all right. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh, we might not be. We need to go that way a touch. But look, there's a straight line here, and the building is here, square on here. Even this corner is a square. So let's just go and have a look over here. There's the white lines, but the yellow lines don't work. There's the entrance. Here's the gateway, the other gateway out there. Look at this building here. It's been caught a few times. No, we've got to go over. I'll wait for them to come back out, but you're trying to line up against the building. And this building sticking out on the corner. See, hold on. Ooh, I don't think, no, it's not going to do. It's definitely not going to do. I've got to come over here a good bit. But I can't come over here a good bit. I've got to get my arse there, that's way a bit, good bit. Ooh. Oh well. Oh well, it's all good fun, isn't it? It's all good container fun. Then, have we made it? Oh, we could get then. After a load of faffing about, that's going to get in there, yeah, and that's going to get in over there. It's not perfect, but it's as good as you can get. The lines ain't too bad, actually. Anyway, ooh, that was a bit of a stinker, because look, nothing's straight. I don't know if the camera shows you, but there's nothing straight here to follow. And the corner sticking out, and a gateway here and a gateway there, and then you come in here, you've got the corner of the building here and the bay's there. It looks easy, but we're here now, that's the main thing. On a slight uphill, but we're on tarmac. Wilty stretch. Oh, come on, come on, my little bab, come on, stretch. Right, let's see if she'll stretch. Ooh. Clicked in, bit in. Woo! Lovely. Right, let's head back. See if nobody's in trouble, I might get an early finish. But if there's somebody trapped somewhere and they haven't done this second job and I'm the first in, I'll be doing their second job, which will be my third job. We just ring the office now then. I don't anticipate any problems getting out of here with a loaded 20. Look at the angles on these gates. You're just using mirrors to see, aren't you? So I can't go around too soon. We don't want to catch that. We have to go over here, miss that gate post, yeah, so that we can go round and miss this car on the corner here. Come on, come on. Getting excited. Put our axles down. Yeah, it's crazy. They call them industrial estates, they call them business zones, and you can hardly get a truck into the damn places. You can hardly get a truck down the road, can you? I just hope I don't meet myself. Anyway, this is where we came. Motorbikes for all. Yeah, do you remember? Oh, that was a good day. Right, we're let's take this to the train then. Let's take this to the train. And see how much complaining she does going around here. See how much weight we got in. What's it going to do? It's moving about. Steady. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Is she gonna pick it up? Is she gonna pick it up? Is she gonna pick it up? I can't see her bagging around, can you? Oh yeah, he's gonna pick it up. Oh yeah, we're all right. Is he gonna pick it up? I think he is. I think he is. Fair play. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah.